Hello, my chicklets. Thank you for stopping by. I do hope you weren't too lonely on the 2 days that I was gone. There is going to be one more break, that being tomorrow, and then I do have stories for the rest of the month. But let me go ahead and jump into this one since I've made you all wait far too long. This is called Date and Debate, Day 16 of our AU August series, The Competition AU. And the winner of the 14th Annual Debate Championship is Logan Serenus. Janus quickly hid his emotions behind a mask of respect and courtesy. He and Logan had a long history of debate, considering they had gone to the same high school when they were younger. But this was different. Janus should have won. He was fuming. It wouldn't be a good show of sportsmanship if he exploded over the judge's obvious bias. This had been an important debate too. Janus had thought his preparedness would allow him to win, but he had forgotten who was supposed to be judging the debate. One of the hardest parts of growing up in a small town was getting judges who were fair and didn't have some connection to the competitors. This time, Janus drew the short straw. Logan's overbearing mother, who thought that her son could do no wrong, was one of the judges. Logan's strategy and content were on point. Janus couldn't deny that, but he had little to no style. It was one of the 3 judging criteria, and yet Logan's body language never seemed to fit what he was saying. His gestures were stilted. There was simply no class. Janus groaned as he got to his car, resting his head on the steering wheel. He had fought to make sure all 3 of the scoring areas were strong. He had worked hard for this, and it was taken from him because of nepotism. He breathed in slowly. Janus had hoped that the prize money would help him move out. He was certain he could continue to save up money through his job, but this would have been a huge help. Would he have gotten the prize money if he hit Logan with his car? Lightly, of course. A smirk crossed his lips as he began to back his car out of the parking spot. He didn't expect Logan to actually step out in front of his car. He managed to hit the brake just in time. "What was that?" he yelled, throwing open the door. "Apologies. I didn't know how else to get you to stop." That was one of the stupidest decisions that anyone had ever made, and Janus just wasn't sure why the prim and proper Logan Serenus was attempting to get himself hit. "And why exactly did you need me to stop?" He looked at Janus and looked away, and for a moment the other debater almost felt bad for the nerd. "Speak up." Logan frowned before taking in a deep breath and squaring his shoulders. "I wanted to apologize. I am aware that you should have won today, and it was not my intention for my mother to press the voters in my direction." "Of that, I'm sure." Janus's voice dripped with sarcasm as he hung on the door of his car. "What did you intend, then?" "A fair debate, and I was hoping we could continue discussing our talking points." What an interesting turn of events. Janus was a sucker for blushing red cheeks and a bit of a shy smile. "I would be happy to tell you all of the reasons you are wrong. However, I have no money to take you out properly." "Would you like to discuss it over frozen yogurt? I will pay." Logan was adjusting his tie. "I can pay, as I did just win a bit of sum of money." Janus looked back to where Logan's mother was boasting about his achievements. He would probably want to escape as well. "Frozen yogurt sounds good. Jump in." He went to get back in his car. He was a sucker. Thank you all for listening. I know this one was short. I do hope you still enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.